guess, is a clean way to translate that. So.
And we got the fist bump, and we're gonna move it into game 1.
I'm sorry, Crow Wumbo, is that a Rosetta and Chico?
Yeah, that's Kirihara.
Yeah, Kirihara doing work with it. You might have missed it if you didn't see earlier, but Kirihara's Rosalina is
took
very
out T
strong.
and did a surprising finish, dramatic finish that he had. He did a downer on the last stock, last game that he had, so it was pretty powerful stuff. And now we'll see how he fares against Rockman here. Kameme doing very well, trying to get rid of Chico, as they call it, Rosetta and Chico in Japan for Rosalina Luma real quick, but already off stage. I love Kirihara's edge guards.
Yeah, very few people are able to, you know, space the Luma and Rosalina as well, and just read every single option that the opponent is doing, like Kirihara can. Wow, that was such a quick option.
And again, going all the way out there.
Oh, already using the up B, not able to make it back that time.
Exactly.
Kirihara is just so confident and able to read the opponent's options for recovery so well. It's amazing. It's like he knows exactly what the opponent's going to do every single time.
And the absurd thing about that last stock is that Kameme went off stage one time.
Yeah.
And he never came back.
And I like how Kameme already, when he comes back with the stock, is trying to already make this opening. He's kind of fighting Kirihara like a Mega Man boss. You know, just doing the P shooter, just constant drift back P shooter, Metal Blade. And then finally, the only little different thing is just the back air he gets in real quick anytime he can find that opening.
Ooh, Luma is lost there.
Yeah, hanging on the ledge a little bit too long there.
But Kirihara is probably not too worried about it now that he has a stock advantage. He's just trying to rack up all the extra credit he can, and with that rising nair, able to cover Kameme's option, and Kameme's not able to kill yet.
Ooh. Oh wow, going all the way out there, drifting back for the linear recovery. Forward air, taking out that stock.
And Rosalina using the Metal Blade against Kameme. And Kameme trying to get those walk forward projectiles, but Kirihara is staying strong in the face of that and really holding on to the neutral game well. Trying to get that read with the up smash, but Kirihara sneaks around it and goes for a punish of his own. And now Kameme is off stage again, and we've seen how that went last time.
All right, and that is the second time.
Oh, using the up B already.
Ooh.
Wow.
And gives him, but
Kirihara gets stuck on stage.
Oh no!
Kirihara too hard, too deep.
1 for 1, Kirihara. No, he doesn't use the most of his advantage for the invincibility. And this is not looking good. This was all in Kirihara's favor from the beginning. But now up to this end, Kameme coming back, trying to make the most out of the momentum from that SD.
Yeah, and Rosalina now at the percent disadvantage. Kameme really making it, really taking advantage of that SD to its fullest, not losing any momentum, and really taking this game down to the bare wire.
Yeah, Crow, and that is the beauty of being a top player. Is when you get that opening, you capitalize super hard, and Kameme making the best of this chance he's been given.
Yeah, I mean, of course, everybody says we take those when there's an SD, but it looks like Kameme is really taking it all the way to the bank and keeping the pressure up on Kirihara. But we have seen Kirihara does not play neutral lightly. One slight misplay from Kameme, and it could be all over for him.
I just love that he throws it down, waits,
wants
him to come in.
Wow,
and that's
the Shoryuken.
And didn't do that all game, saved the trick.
Yes.
Obviously, for the last stock, that was nice.
And wow, what a twist. Going into that second stock, I don't think anybody would have expected Kameme to win that, but here we are, game 1, Kameme over Kirihara.
Yeah, and what's so crazy about that is Kameme usually known for those Shoryuken setups, that up tilt setup. But you were right, Shaky. That was the first time he did it, that set, which is uncharacteristic, but nonetheless working in his favor. We're moving on to game 2. Kirihara's going to take him back and say, hey, because of that SD, that first game was a fluke. He wants to redeem himself.
Yeah, and he's going back to Pokemon Stadium 2, but Kameme doing some different stuff in neutral this time. That up air really putting some damage onto Kirihara's shield, making him have to pick a good option.
And so, sorry, we stopped talking in the distance because my boy T here running around because he actually, from a pop-off, beating Shuton, it looks like, over on She Gaming stream.
Wow, and T beat Shuton, yeah. They're confirming
2-0.
it in the chat. Wow, you cannot sleep on anybody at this Umebura.
And definitely not T. He just jumped off the stage and did a lap around the venue.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's the fastest I've ever seen anybody run at a Smash Brothers tournament.
But going back to this game, you know, already we have Luma dead, and a lot of people believe that, hey, Rosetta and Chico, or Rosalina and Luma, you know, viable without, it's not viable, sorry, without Luma. But again, Kirihara trying to make the most of it,
but he
and
gets
just
hit
heavy
with
Shoryuken
that
right in front of his
again.
face.
And Kameme, despite losing his first 2 stocks really quickly in the first game, still on his first stock in this game. And so Kirihara is going to really have to pull out the options that he was going for last game, but I think Kameme has adapted really well to Kirihara's neutral game.
So they actually nerfed the multi parry, like the auto parry.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
now when you see people doing it, it takes a little more skill now. So a little harder to do.
But
Oh!
getting that wasn't even the strong hit. The weak hit on that down air was enough to just send Kameme into the blast zone.
Giving them
Enough
the
for that
halo,
Gimp, and
too.
that's going to be the Luma kill.
Yeah, and at 46%, Kirihara is not looking too bad coming into the second stock, though he's at a disadvantage. One quick combo from Kirihara can easily even this out and even take it to his favor.
The micro spacing coming out from Kirihara is just so nice.
I like this ledge pressure, though, coming from Kameme.
Yeah, Kameme's really making use of Mega Man's quite quick fair and bear to really cover a lot of get-ups from Kirihara.
Oh,
Ooh, goes
again,
for the Shoryu
but
again.
gets the sour
yeah,
spot.
we're really seeing it compared to the first game. He's using it a lot more, and it's really working out in his favor. It looks like he's using it every time Kirihara's not really.
Exactly, and when Kirihara's trying to recover, Kameme kills Luma real quick. But Kirihara trying to make the most out of this moment.
Oh.
Again, I love it.
Doesn't quite read the roll, and now Kameme takes center stage.
Anytime that Kameme's off stage, that's where Kirihara does his best to shine, and he really does. I love his edge guard.
Wow,
in this
using
situation.
the Metal Blade really well, though. Another Japanese player showing that the projectile game is so well if you have the high-tier brain plays.
Wow, and he waited for him the whole time down there. Like, he just kept jumping on and off until Kirihara had to commit into getting that
I
stock
really
taken.
like that mix-up because for the first time he pressured the shield, he only went for the jab in the air, and then the second time he finally went in, mixing up his approach on Kirihara. Really smart.
Luma making a couple of the hits.
Yeah.
on the bullets there.
So the Gims always wins, letting us know that actually on the 11th hit of any multi-jab, you can, for free,
Yes.
roll behind them. And
It
they'll
does
still
not
be
have the
stuck.
free-frame startup.
Exactly, and you'll still be stuck in their multi-jab, so it's a free punish.
However, Rosalina's rapid jab cancels pretty early, so I wouldn't be surprised to see Kirihara throwing it out more aggressively than you'd expect, but you know, still not the most safe option. And if Kirihara can't close out the stock soon, he's going to be looking to be probably
Wow,
sent to
taking
losers.
Luma for a ride on the fair plane real quick, killing her off way too easily.
Yeah, and Kirihara really needs Luma right now because he's in a very precarious situation. Okay, well, maybe
very
he doesn't
sick
need
situation
Luma,
that he gets himself out of. Last stock though.
but 82%. It's going to be really easy for Kameme to get maybe a Shoryu finish or an offstage finish here with Rosalina not looking too
Oh!
Yeah, there it is. The
Just like you
Shoryu
said,
finish.
Kroko, you know he's looking for it too.
Yeah, and that's going to be Kameme surprisingly winning both games back-to-back, 2-0ing Kirihara and sending him to losers.
An absolute
Another really, really good